Hey everybody, this is Uncle the cat, and he is 25 pounds of tuxedo cat, and yeah, he's big. And I know somebody's gonna say, well, he's eating too much. No, not really. His food is carefully measured, as is all the indoor cats. They all have their own bowl and they all eat the same amount. He's just big, and he's always been big. Former feral outdoor cat. He's been TNVR'd, not tipped though, but he has been TNVR'd, who kind of bogarted his way into being an indoor cat. He was an aggressive boy when he was living outside. He was kind of a bully, pushed other cats around, chased them, gave them a hard time, stole their food, whatever. He was big and he knew it. He was big and he knew it. Right, buddy? He's mellowed out quite a bit. And it's not because of the TNVR. I think he just kind of figured out where he wanted his place to be. One of the big issues that we had with him when he was first around, when he was first trying to come into the house, was marking tendencies and being aggressive with other cats, particularly older cats. And I've noticed that, and that's one of the reasons why we call him Uncle, is he's not that way with younger animals. So we had some kittens that were in the house at the time, and he was actually very friendly with them. Friendly, played with them, whatever. Older cats, it's a pissing match. Growl and hiss and be angry and try to take swipes at him. And that's kind of why we called him Uncle, because he was like an uncle to these strange kittens. But in order to stay in the house, we have some rules, don't we, buddy? We have some rules. And you see how easy it is to just handle him. And I can pick him up and carry him around and do whatever. He doesn't mind at all. Didn't used to be that way. He used to be pretty aggressive. Again, didn't want to be picked up, didn't want to be handled, didn't want to be touched. Now he loves it. Right, buddy? But the rules are 1, no marking, 2, no fighting, and 3, no scratching the hell out of things. So you can't be tearing up furniture and all that. Which, he wasn't bad with furniture, but fighting and marking were an issue. But he figured it out. Every time he tried to be aggressive, or any time he tried to mark, he'd end up back outside, and he didn't like that. He wanted to be in. And one day it just clicked, and he hasn't done it since, which is a good thing. Sometimes they never get it. If they've been outdoors for a long time, or their whole life even, and that could be the case here. Even with the TNVR, I know vets will tell you, oh yeah, once you spay or neuter them, they'll stop that. Not necessarily. Not necessarily at all. Sometimes they never stop that kind of behavior. But Uncle got over it. Didn't you, buddy? It's pretty easy going. He likes being in the house, goes out sometimes, and actually even avoids confrontation now. Like Miss Kitty, for example, does not like him at all. And she'll get in his face and he just kind of backs off. Where you going? Come here. Come here, you big baby. Look at this. Who would have thought this was an abandoned outdoor cat, or maybe even born in the wild? Right, buddy? You can bathe him, you can do anything with him. And he just loves the attention now. He is really transformed. And he's such a big boy. Look at this. What a baby. What a big baby. He's a joy, though. He's a joy. And so we've kept him. We do try to adopt sometimes. We do adoptions with some of the animals that we rescue. But I think we'll keep this one. Right? Isn't that right, buddy? What a good boy. There's Uncle running with the pack, as it were. As that's some of our outdoor shelter cats having breakfast, and Uncle went outside. He wanted to go out, stealing their water, as if he didn't have any in here. But that's okay, as long as he's not bothering anybody. He likes to come outside, just hang out on the porch every once in a while, which is fine, as long as he's not being disruptive. He usually keeps to himself. Every once in a while, he feels like he wants to pick on somebody, and then I gotta go reel him in. But yeah, most of the time, he's pretty easygoing. There he is, the big goof, wanting to come in. All right, let's go. And funny enough, when he comes in, it's usually because he wants to go to the bathroom. And he's trying to get past me, so that's where he's headed. Yeah, okay. Go on. You used to be an outdoor cat, and now when you want to go to the bathroom, you come back in the house. Gotcha. He's pretty cooperative with this. Seems to like it most of the time. And I can brush him all over, belly, tail, everywhere. Which is just as well. This is my third go around. Cat sheds more than any cat I've ever seen in my life, especially for a short hair. He just sheds. And so, fortunately for me, he's fairly cooperative with brushing. Right here is Uncle's favorite daytime hangout. He just wants to lay down on the end of the bed, usually right here. He doesn't sleep in the bed at night. Everyone else does. Right, Monkey? Everyone else sleeps in the bed. But for some reason, he won't. He sleeps in the bed in the daytime. And then at night, he goes right down there. Right on the edge of that bureau, facing out towards the door. And that's where he stays all night. But in the daytime, it's either right here or he has a little spot behind the sofa he likes to lay down. But again, really friendly, really easy to manage. Doesn't mess with the indoor cats at all. Can be a little bit of a bully occasionally to the outdoor cats, but mostly gets along with them. And he's just our big, lovable, goofy, 25-pound tuxedo cat. Isn't that right, buddy? Happy guy. That's what we like. Just want everybody to be happy.